What's going on, boys and girls of YouTube? It's your favorite commentator, Nasty, hitting you up again with another commentary. Except today, this is no ordinary GB commentary. Today, this is a super exciting commentary about something not about game battles. And I've been doing not a lot of game battles videos recently, I know, and I should be doing more competitive gaming videos, but I just love everything gaming and Xbox has to offer, so I want to cover all of that. But this is a new series that I'm launching today with this video. Is going to be called the Ultimate Weapon in Black Ops 2, or the Ultimate Black Ops 2 Weapon, whatever it's called. Whatever is in the title is what it is officially called. And the premises of this series, or basically what the series is about, is I go out and take every weapon in the game and I review it and I make different classes for it. Maybe I have attachments, maybe I don't have attachments, different perks, different things, and I analyze the weapon, see if I like it, see if I don't like it, and I give it a rating, maybe 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and based on that rating, I'll tell you you should use it in competitive play, maybe you want to use it in game battles, pubs, league play, or you shouldn't use it in play. And that's what my goal is. I want to show you weapons that you never would have thought of using, and really you could try using it on your own, make a class for it on your own, and decide if you like it based on my rating and based on my classes, and you can go and get wins with it, get kills, do anything. So as you can see, the weapon I'm going to be starting out with today is the Vector K10. Now, Vector K10 is a very unique weapon because it is not used very often, as you can tell. I've been in league play, I've been in game battles recently within the past few months, and I have not seen it very often. Now, I do know that at the beginning of the game, when the game was first released back in November and December, it was used pretty highly. It was used, I mean, almost as much as the MSMC is used now as a submachine gun. But after January, it kind of slumped down. Now nobody's using it. So I really wanted to get into this gun. I want to show you that it's actually a pretty decent weapon. Now, just because I'm saying it's a decent weapon doesn't mean that I'm recommending it for play. Just because I say it's decent doesn't mean that I like it. So let's just hop right into this gun. So I want to show you the features of this gun: the fire rate, damage, range, accuracy. The fire rate's pretty high, which means that this gun's going to be pretty powerful. It's going to have maybe a little bit of kick, but honestly, I don't think it has a lot of recoil, and you'll see that when I actually demo the gun in a public match. You'll see. The damage is pretty low. I honestly think the damage on this gun is very low compared to other SMGs, like the MSMC. It's actually the same as the MSMC. A little bit less than the Cheekum, but honestly, I think the damage on this gun is pretty close to the Cheekum. I mean, I know it's about 2 blocks off, but I think it's about the same as the Cheekum. Not as much as the Scorpion, much more than the Peacekeeper. You can't use Peacekeeper in competitive play. Why'd I even go to the Peacekeeper? It's a little bit more than the PDW, which the PDW shouldn't even have that much damage. It was nerfed so much, and with that update that came out about March or April, I forget when it came out exactly, but this damage rate for the PDW is not accurate, and a little bit less than the MP7, which I agree. The MP7 does have a lot of damage, and the MP7, I'll save that for another video, but this video is all about the Vector. So the damage, I would say the damage is very well on the Vector, and you'll see that in just a moment. The range is only 5 blocks. Now, you might be saying, Nasty, that is next to nothing. That's almost as bad as the Type 25. Yes, it is almost as bad as the Type 25. I believe it's a little bit worse. But with my class I have created and the way I have learned to control the Vector, you will see that that range scaling is inaccurate. And it's actually, the gun actually has a lot of range, probably as much as the MSMC, a lot more than the Scorpion. And for the accuracy, this gun is very accurate. I would say the accuracy reading is right. That is right. I would probably say that's right on the money. That reading right there. This gun is very accurate, and you will also see that in just a moment. So for my class, I'm going to be using. I have quick draw and long barrel. I pretty much use this on all my submachine gun classes. So I recommend that quick draw and long barrel. It's great. So I'm rocking lightweight, toughness, stream conditioning, dead silence, have a nade and concussion, and to make this all happen, I got my wild card, perk 3 greed. Take a second, perk 3. Alright, so let's just hop into a public match. I'm going to show you the features of this weapon, how it's actually a pretty decent weapon. Alright, so let's just go into free fall. Free fall is fine for our purposes. But let me talk a little bit about the Vector K10. It really is a good weapon. I'm just going to hop into it right now. It actually is a good weapon. I'm just going to leave you a hint, maybe foreshadow a little bit. It's a very good weapon, and you will see this in 4 seconds, about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, time to go. Nope. No, need more players around toast. Bounce the game. Oh, there we go. Carrier. Oh, Carrier is a long-range map, but it's fine. I can run. I believe I have extreme conditioning. Yep, I have extreme conditioning, so we can run, get to those players. But you'll see why this weapon is a good weapon, because it does have a lot of range, and it's a very powerful weapon in my opinion. Honestly, you actually could use it in the game battles because it is very powerful. Just foreshadowing a little bit. I know that probably just gave everything away, that statement, but oh well. So let's use this class right now. Spawned in, got my diamond camo on. Ooh, I don't know why my emblem's not appearing. I'm pretty sure I should have an emblem on there. Whatever, just a glitch. So I have my Vector K10. Let's go find somebody to kill. Maybe from a distance, I could show you how much the range is actually, how much range this weapon actually has. So if I can find somebody, I can try to back up, take them out really quick. Okay, so here's the perfect candidate. Ooh, just got outgunned there. I'm terrible. Find that person. Where'd he go? So as you can see, I was able to pick that person up from a pretty decent distance. I've stood all the way over here. I was able to pick him up right there. As you can, if you have eyes, you can tell that. Not told that. You can tell that. And really, if you noticed, it had no recoil. It really did not have any recoil at all. Next to no recoil. And that's why I think the range on it really is not what it says on the weapon reading. It's actually, it should be, I would say, maybe 4 or 5 blocks higher. Might be exaggerating, but that's honestly what I think it should be. Because this weapon does have a crazy amount of range because of how much recoil it does not have. I mean, look at that. Next to no recoil. I mean, maybe a little bit of sway. No, not even any sway. And it really does have a lot of damage. The fire rate on it does make it very powerful. That firing rate just... So, it's not overboard. Honestly, a lot of people say the fire rate and the Vector is definitely overboard. It is not overboard at all. Man, I am really sucking it up this game. I apologize, but for this purposes, I am not commentating over this. I'm actually commentating while I'm doing this. So, maybe that's taking my mind off the game. But this weapon, with the fire rate and the amount of damage it has now after the update, the damage has been increased after that update. The range, I believe, has stayed the same after the update, but the damage definitely has gone up. And the firing rate has also remained the same, but the damage has gone up. So the damage, because of the damage going up, that definitely does make it a powerful weapon. With quick long barrel does increase the range, and quick draw definitely does help with range as well and accuracy. All that results in a very fantastic weapon. Well, I think I've covered most of it in a almost 8-minute video. I think it's about 8 minutes. Yep, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna put it. How would I rate this weapon? I will give it. Actually, you're gonna be surprised by this. Be prepared. Stay sitting down. I'll give this weapon a 9 out of 10. I love the Vector. I love this gun. I think it's great. So much damage, a lot of range, no recoil. That just makes for an awesome weapon. 9 out of 10. The reason why I would not give it a 10 out of 10 is because there are some kinks in it. Honestly, I think it doesn't have as much damage as I wish it would. So it does take quite a bit of bullets to kill somebody with it. So that does result in a negative. But it's not that many extra bullets you have to shoot into somebody. So 9 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to rate, like, comment, subscribe. Ooh, we got migraine coast. That's not good. But please rate, comment, like, subscribe. Every subscription I get, every comment I get, every rate I get does help my channel, believe it or not. So don't forget to do all that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys on my next video of the Ultimate Black Ops.